Yeah. And then we did a little bit of note replacement as well. Or at least I demonstrated that, I believe. I don't. Did we even do that? I think I showed it, but we didn't. And then another one. Note removal. And then finally adding the toms. That could also be another option. So today we have drum fills. Oh, in fact, yes, drum fills as well, but it's the second method. One of the methods to create linear drum beats is to go from a non-linear drum beat, remove the anchor, etc., etc. There's another method, which is to just use a melody, right? And that would be just a one-liner, a simple rhythm, and then we'll build a linear drum beat or fill around that melody. So let's first learn that little pattern there. That's going to be the foundation. So we've got 2 eighth notes, and then 2 16th notes, or rather, sorry, excuse me, 1 16th note and an 8th note, then a 16th note, 16th note and an 8th note, 16th note, same pattern twice, and then an 8th note followed by 2 16th notes. Okay? So let's just try to play that as we see it, right? So we've got 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. That's the pattern, okay? Here we go. Just play yourselves first.
So it's 1 E and then no and then a. So it's 1 E.
1 E.
1 E and then 1 E but then we've got an 8th because we've got 1 E 1 E and then we've got 1.
Questions?
Just asking about beat 2 and beat 3, just about the count, because we've got an 8th note.
So when do we play those notes then? Derek?
Beat 2,
Yeah?
the E of 2,
Yeah?
and the A of 2.
That's it.
And then it's just repeating.
The what?
1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E
In terms of sticking, what I would do, I would play those as right and left, that's fine, and then right, left, left, then right, left, left, and then right, right, left.
Okay, because that will be the normal sticking.
Minus the first 2 eighth notes. That would be, if following the natural sticking, you would have 2 rights. But,
Yes.
but in that case, we can do right, left. There's plenty of room to. Okay? You want to take notes?
Yeah,
take notes?
yeah.
So
of the sticking, say with
Right, left.
right and left on one. We said right,
left,
left,
left. On two.
right, left on two.
Left, left. And then right, left, left on
No, no,
three.
no.
No.
Right, left,
Oh, right, left, right.
And then middle left.
then left, then same thing here.
Same again. Right, left.
Yeah. And then right, left, right.
Then right, right, left.
Oh, sorry, yeah, right,
Yeah.
right.
Those two are 16th notes.
Yeah.
Yes. And like they were saying, that sticking is because it follows the natural sticking of singles. We're just assuming that those absent notes were still there, right? So that would be right, left,
Yes, yeah, I get, yeah. So in the single sticking is just permitting, yeah.
So we call that the natural. Whenever I use the term natural sticking, that's what I'm referring to. We are considering the absent notes as if they were there,
Yes.
sticking
Yeah,
wise.
to keep the sticking.
It's much easier to create a flow of
Yes.
notes. Yeah.
Right.
All right.
I get that.
Let's try to do this. All right. So we've got 1E and the right, left, left, right, left, right, left. Sorry, left, right, left. 2, 3, and grab a music stand. There's plenty around. Put it over there so I can see your hands. No hiding. Hiding is cheating. It's only fair. I'm right up here, exposed. Up on this stage. All right. So nice and slow. Here we go. 3E and a 4 and go. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1 and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a da 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 dam bam bam. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right. Okay? Now, it will make more sense once we start to develop this. So, for example, okay, add the sticking, right, left, we already did that. Fill the gaps with bass drums. So now, we'll take that and all the non-existent 16th notes, we'll see a bass drum going in there. So that would be gotta get practicing my evil laugh because this is gonna get real evil soon. Gotta go add some reverb on this. Alright, so yeah. Okay, so all those notes that don't have anything now, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one will become bass drums. I believe I have the notation for that. But if not, yeah, I do. Filling the gaps with bass drums. You see, the hand strokes are still exactly the same we had before. One knee and a pa 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 pa. Nothing changed there, but the previously non-existent 16th notes became bass drums. Pa pum pa pum pa pa pum pa 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 pum pa pa pum pa pa pum. That could well be a little drum fill, right? Anyway, I'll let you guys practice that for a bit. What is it? What is it?
From that last one, I keep doing left and right.
Shall we try that together? Nice and slow. Let me just pull the metronome. You can do right, left still. It's fine. You can do this, right? Yeah. Right, so here's the click. One E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the 4 E and the and we can stop them for a bar so we can reset. 3 E and the 4 and the go. 1 E and a 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the 1. 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 and go. 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the 1. 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 and the go. 1 E and a 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the 1 E and the. Let's keep the. Yeah, let's play eighth notes on the hi, so we start to visualize how that drum fill will then, fit in with a groove. So we'll play the fill, then we'll just play eighth notes on the hi-hat for a bar in between fills. Alright, here we go. How did you guys feel about the speed? A bit slow. Felt okay, right? It looked okay. Crank it up a notch. This is the 40 BPM. Alright, so 1E and 2E and 3 and 4 and go. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1E and 2E and E and 4 and go. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4 and go. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 2E and 3E and 4 and go. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1, 2, 3 and 4E and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1 E and 3E and 4 and go. Right kick, left kick, right kick, left kick, right kick, right left. Three and 4 go. Right kick, left kick, right kick, left kick, left kick, right left. Here we go. Right kick, left kick, right kick, left right, right left. 3 and 4E and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1. Okay? How do you feel so far?
Sometimes getting the B, but not necessarily the right sticking.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough.
If your brain wants to make it switch to me,
It just sometimes occurs me. Getting the notes, but not necessarily on the right or the left when it should be. The notes there, but occasionally.
The notes
I
are
was finding
there.
the last one difficult. I don't know why. It should
Oh, well,
flow.
for me
but it
then,
doesn't.
I've seen it. Yeah, I was switching it to left, right.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
but
it
we
just
do.
automatically going. No, I don't want you.
I kind of see it because we do that left right. So we set it up with the left 3 times before we get to that last one. So it's kind of the black sheep out of the group. So that's where it comes from.
Brain goes like, just makes it go.
Human brain is always looking for patterns. You keep feeding that left right, and then like left right it is then for all of them. Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's move on. Let's try the next one. The next one has toms. So let me grab you. We got floor toms there and high tom. What section is that? B2.
You've got right, left.
Yeah, but then you've got left, right on the floor tom. So it's not that awkward. I can see you guys like crossing over and both hands move over there. Yeah, so do the whole sequence from B2 to B3? No, from B2,
oh,
yeah.
B2. Right, so you've got right, left, kick, right.
No?
Oh, left, right, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Right, left, kick.
Okay? So that's the sequence. The last two notes are supposed to be medium tom. We'll just use the high tom again. Those two notes are supposed to be on the medium tom. We don't have one, so. Okay? So give that a go. And then you can back, snare. No, then it's snare. Oh, sorry, yeah, kick. So snare, kick, snare, high tom, kick, tom, tom. So. That's the big transition there when we go. Okay. Where are we at? 3E. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then tom. So beat 4 then goes tom, kick, tom, tom. No, but starts with the right. Right hands, those were the correct hands, correct sticking, but wrong drum. It's tom, tom. Okay, so snare, snare, tom, tom, floor, 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 snare, kick. Oh, crap, let me do that again. To say this and play it, hang on. Snare, snare, tom, tom, floor, floor, snare, snare, floor, floor, I messed up. I didn't meant to say floor. Very difficult to say this. Hang on. Floor, floor, snare, snare, tom, tom, tom. Okay, without me saying it so I don't mess it up. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Try to get the sound of it. push it a bit. What am I doing? See if I can do it a bit faster. Okay, etc., etc. And then the sky's the limit. As muscle memory kicks in, then you'll see that speed is not really an issue anymore. At first, it's going to feel like you're wobbling, you're just shaking on. That's fine, that's normal. Linear drum beats, drum fills, whatever they are, they have that. They seem to not allow you to ground, to become grounded, because there's no anchor. But it's fine. As muscle memory kicks in, your arms start to kind of take over. And that's it. That doesn't mean that it's not going to go wobbly every now and then. That's fine. But yeah. Okay, one more go, and then we'll try the next one. That was right. No, no. Left, right. Snare, tom. After that little sequence there between the floor tom and snare, check it out. Kick, left, right. Yes. Left, right, left, kick, left, right. Left, right, left, kick, left, right. Left, right. Try to hear the melody as well, like bum bum, goes over to the high tom. Kick. Tom. Yes. No kick there. You play the bass from in unison with the tom. Okay? Right, and then we put it all together from the beginning. Sorry. Three and four, a go. That was my mistake as well. Four, go. Two, three, and four, go. 3 and 4, go. Mm-hmm. 3 and 4 and the go. Three and 4 E and the 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and snare tom, tom tom. 3 and 4 E and the 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the 3 E and 4 E and that was wrong. Okay, etc. etc. I've sent you guys the PDF today. My bad. So now you already have this. Okay, next one. Same pattern, but this time we'll get that little pa 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 rhythm that we started with. We'll have it to show up in the form of accents. Yes? The accents are the same rhythm we had originally. The one you have on there, written on there. Yeah. Sticking will be singles. Okay, I'll let you guys practice that a little bit. But it's another option. Remember that, you gotta be following that little rhythm then, right? If we lose track of where this came from, it becomes very mechanical. No. Pa 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 pa. That was that one line that we started with, right? Pa 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 ta 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 tak tak ta tak ta tak. Sorry, tak tak ta tak ta ta tak ta tak ta ta. That's the version with the ghost notes, which I'm trying to do as a tak tak ta tak ta ta tak ta tak ta ta. Punt punt pum punt pum pum punt pum punt pum punt. Punt punt pum punt pum pum punt. Punt punt pum punt pum pum punt pum punt pum pum. Don't 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 don't. Pum 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 pum. Ah, sorry. Pum 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 pum. Now it gets difficult to say it. Gotta practice that. Anyway, I digress. No, but say the rhythm. You don't need to play it. Just say the rhythm for me. If you can see if you can still recall it. Can we do that? So beat 2, da 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 da. Beats 2 and 3, or even just beat 2 in a loop, right? That's beat 2 in a loop, which is the same as saying beat 2 and 3 because they are the same. Dun 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 dun. 2E, a 3E, a 4. Right? 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, dun 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 dun. Okay, and that's ideally we should be able to, just by looking at that, convert that, in our own minds into all the other patterns, because we don't need to. I mean, eventually we shouldn't need to have all the notation. Instead, we just rely on the skeleton of it, and we visualize everything else ourselves. Like, I look at that and I say, okay, I'm going to play that, but filling in the gaps with my bass drum. I don't need to see the bass drums. I'm just following that skeleton and filling in the gaps. Right? Because that's my main idea. As soon as we start to lose track of that, things become mechanical, and we've kind of lost, it defeats the purpose of it all. Right? All right, let's see. I'm going to leave that for next week. But then, of course, we've got the accented rolls. Again, same thing we had before, but this time the ghost notes will become doubles. Classic exercise that I like to do a lot, right? So if I have this, that's my accented singles version of it, then I would end up with all the ghost notes become doubles. Okay, so that means then becomes 2 lefts Now I would do that one chunk at a time because this one is technically challenging. I would focus just on beat one, the first group, the one E and a. So that would be one E and a, two E and a, three E and a, four E and a, three E and a, four E and a, one E and a, two E and a, three E and a, four E and a, one E and a, two E and a, three E and a, four E and a, one E and a, two E on the pad and a, four E and a, one E and a, two E and a, three E and a, four E and a, three E and a, four E and a, one E and two E and a, three E and a, four E and a, one E and a, two E and a, three E and a, four E and a, one E and a, two E and a, E and a, four E and a, one E and a, two E and okay. Beat two would then be one E and a. One E and a. One E and a. Da da di di da. Da da di di da. One E and a. One E and a. Okay? One E and a. And why is this one a diddle, Derek? Why is that one a diddle?
Playing on the right.
But why is it a diddle? I'm just sensing that you kind of lost track of what's going on.
I was just trying to.
But so why is that a diddle? Why is that one a diddle and not the E? Why is the diddle on the and?
Let's follow this. No, follow the sticking.
Okay, but why is it on the and? Why is it not on the E or the O?
Don't know.
Because that was a note that we didn't have here. There's no We're filling in the gaps with diddles. See, this is why keep this in mind at all times. The skeleton is so important because all you need to look at would be that. Okay, let's use that. Forget the other overly notated version of it because there's a lot of notes on the other one. It gets like, oh my god, this is 15 million notes. Let's use that. Now the gaps will become 30-second note diddles. So we play those as we see them. Whenever we have a gap, we fill that in with two 30-second notes. That's it. That's the concept. It's really important to understand the concept, which is why I was asking you, why is that one a diddle and not a different one? The concept is that we are filling in the gaps. Filling in gaps, I should say.
With the bass drum.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, this whole thing today was about filling in the gaps, right?
Yeah.
Filling in the gaps with the bass drum, filling in the gaps with toms, filling in the gaps with ghost notes, filling in the gaps with diddles. That's what we spent the whole hour doing. So, for now, from at this point, we just need the skeleton. Really, we kind of get what the whole idea is all about. We're just changing what the gap is filled with.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one, that chunk there, 2E and a. If we are filling in the gaps with 30-second note diddles, what would that sound like?
It's going to be 2E.
30-second note diddles. But why? Because now you copied him, but I'm not sure you know why. It's very important that you understand why, otherwise you'll go home and be like, how does it go again? Because you try to recall from memory.
Because we're replacing 1/16th note with a double, so it's got to be twice as fast as a 1/16th note.
Okay? Alright, so beat 2. One more time. Good. Now beat 1 and 2. We are, yes. Which means now those 2 eighth notes will be rights, the gaps will be lefts.
Okay.
Yeah?
So we're going to have 4/32nd note.
4? What, in a row? No. So play that, beat 1, but instead of filling in the gaps with diddles, fill in the gaps with 16th note ghost notes.
Right.
No, just singles, but as ghost notes. Not diddle. Diddle. What's a diddle?
A double.
A double, right? It refers just to sticking and subdivision, right? But now we're just using singles, but you're gonna fill in those gaps with ghost notes.
Right.
16th notes.
Yeah.
All of them equal value. Mm. 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 So when are those notes are? When are you supposed to play those 2 notes?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
When?
The one and the and.
The one in the end. So go on, try that again. Okay. Okay, now those ghost notes will become diddles. Something like that. Okay? That's it. That's beat 1. Now, beat 1 and 2. Mm-hmm. That's it, Dave. Yeah. Yep. And then beat 3 repeats. So you got. Okay. All right. So we'll finish this one next week. How about that? We'll take it from here. Next week we'll start with the diddles. Something like that. The accents are a little bit, but the sticking is getting there.
The skeletons.
Okay. Now it gets more interesting when we start to orchestrate the accents as well. Then you can really start to see how this can be used as a fill. So let's say that all accents that fall on the right hand become floor toms. All accents that fall on the left hand become high toms. Diddles stay on the snare. I'll do the 16th note version of it, so just ghost notes. The gaps will be filled by ghost notes, and then I'll convert them into diddles. It's easy to hear it, right? One more time. diddles you end up with. Sneaky to play fast. It's a difficult sequence there. Let me just come down, the bastard. I can't swear, I'm on camera. Oops. Oops. It's a tough one. I'll give it a practice as well for next week. Alright? Damn. As we add the movement, it gets snaky. Some of these patterns will be more, and then it's combining them, by the way. A little bit of filling in the gaps with the bass drum, a little bit of diddles, a little bit of, right? It doesn't have to be.
How it sounds.
You know, it's kind of simple concepts that lead to difficult exercises, but the concepts are very simple, very simple. And that's the message, right? We don't have to complexify the concepts to reach difficult
That's
stuff.
the thing, when you look